So if you are looking at the Newton-Raphson method, this Newton-Raphson method is based on tangent. See, wherever, for example, this is the function. In this function, suppose say initial guess, we made initial guess x naught here. So if you are extending this line in vertical direction and it touches this line somewhere here, and from there you have drawn a tangent. So that tangent crosses x-axis somewhere here. So this becomes new root for next iteration. So again, so you draw a line, vertical line from this point, and somewhere it crosses this line. So from that point you draw a tangent, and this tangent line crosses x-axis somewhere here, that is at point x2. And again, so you draw a vertical line, it crosses this function line somewhere here, and from there you draw tangent. You look at this. Now this solution is not converging because such functions are such type of curves, so you won't get exact root value. Every time you can see it is moving away from the root. Actually root is here, so this is the root, but the tangent is moving away from this. Our root value is moving away from the existing root. So this is the major drawback of this method. So let us see one more function. So this is the nature of a function. So in this function, suppose say, so I have selected initial guess value. So at this point, initial guess value. So at this point, see x naught. So from this x naught, you draw a tangent line. So this is the tangent line. Actually, here the tangent line is little bit drawn at different place. Okay, let it be x1. From here, so you will get x2, x1, x2. This diagram is drawn something. Okay, x1. Okay, here so I will show you this with some different way. So because whatever lines they have drawn there, they are not matching. So actually here the function is like this. So that function, just a minute. See here, this is the initial guess selected. From this initial guess, so we are drawing a vertical line. So this vertical line touches somewhere here. So from that point, so we have to draw a tangent. So this is, sorry, this is tangent line. So tangent line is touching somewhere here. So this becomes x1. So from here again you draw a vertical line. So in this case, if you are drawing a tangent, if the slope is exactly it is touching at the bottom, it may go like this, or if it is touching to the horizontal, it may like this, or if it is touching somewhere at inclined line upper side, so it may go like this. Now in this case you can see, in this case you will get root if it is touching somewhere here. So here it may touch or may not touch this arc, and here it is horizontal. So horizontal means this is moving in this direction, so you won't get root for this. And this is also a case, so it is moving far away from the curve. So this nature of curve, the further if you are extending, we don't know exactly how it is, but right now, so for a particular case, so we have truncated this curve up to this point. So if you are comparing the existing curve, so you can see here this value is moving away. So thus In this case you won't get any root, means it is moving away from the root. Where is the root? Root is exactly here, but in which direction this values, this tangent vectors are moving? They are moving away from the root. So in such cases also you won't get root value. So again it depends upon the selection of initial guess. So if you are selecting initial guess somewhere here, so you won't get root. And for this function, see, this is kind of sinusoidal function. So for this, so initial guess is selected somewhere here. So from here, if you are drawn a line, tangent line, so actually it is exactly touching at the center. Now right now it is touching exactly at the center. So for this case, so tangent vector is horizontal. Either it moves in this direction or it moves in this direction. So here also you won't get root, because root is here or here. So here you will get multiple roots. In this case, so this tangent does not leads to the root. So because it is not touching to the x-axis. For example, if you are selecting here, so this is say x naught value. So in that case, so tangent is like this. It is touching somewhere here. The new root value is say x1. So I will represent tangent like this. So this is the tangent. Now it is touching x1. From here you draw a vertical line. It will touch somewhere. Again, if you are drawing a tangent, so it is like this. It is touching here. Now you draw a vertical line. So here it is moving. Now here this is the case. If you are selecting x0 in this region, so you will get root. So approximately it is moving towards the root. But if you are selecting somewhere here x0, so in that case the tangent is like this, and here extension. Now you may get or may not get root in this case. And similarly, if you are selecting here, so it will move somewhere here, say just adjacent to this vertical line. Say it is touching here, the tangent is like this, so it is so touching somewhere here, and from here we don't know the exact nature. Or for example, if it's touching here, so again if you are drawing a tangent, tangent is like this. So either in this direction or in this direction, it is moving away from the roots. So actually root exists here 1, 2, 3, 4 locations, but in such functions root is moving away. The direction of tangent is moving away from the root value. So here also same thing. So if you are selecting x0 here, so it is touching somewhere here. From here you have drawn the root. This is the new value of root, and this new value of root, this line is extended, it touches here, so exactly at the base. So you will get the horizontal line, means here also you will not get the root. So this is the major drawback of Newton-Raphson method. In case of a Newton-Raphson method, one positive thing is result converges very fastly, but so it depends upon the selection of initial guess. So if you are selecting appropriate initial guess, so you will get definitely root, uh, and easily you will get the root with minimum number of iterations. But if you are selecting a initial guess wrongly, or in that case you won't get root. So this is the major drawback of Newton-Raphson method. Just you remember